Hey folks, it's Sean McCormick, and yes, I have been terrible at vlogging recently. I know. I keep shooting stuff, constantly shooting stuff, but just not actually using it. So I need to get that sorted out. I need to be just doing the edit and getting it up there, and that's it. So I'm in the studio. I've got a few new toys, and I'm going to talk about them now and do a bit of unboxing. And I've got to paint a V flat. I'm trying to paint it black on one side. Hopefully that works out. We'll see. We'll get a laugh out of it otherwise. So just going to chat about some stuff and talk about some time-lapse stuff I did last night as well. So the first thing I have is a replacement. I sold my 150 Octa, which was just a generic brand. I originally bought it with a Bowen system and got a Bowen's speed ring swapped for an Elinchrom when I went to Elinchrom. So this is an official Elinchrom Rotalux 135 Octa, which I am really looking forward to having. It'll be convenient for on the road as well, because I can use it with my speed light adapter and use it with my AD 360. So here is the actual base part of the Octa itself and the diffusers, the user manual, a deflector, this is kind of cool about the Elinchrom stuff, is using a deflector means that you can get even more looks out of it. And then there's a bag for portability, and then there's the Rotalux speed ring, which has the rods fit in here, and basically it closes up like that, and then when you're ready to use it, you just open it and that clicks in place. So they open really easy, and they're also really good quality. The other thing it has is it has this little click thing here, which allows you to move the speed ring, which is really handy. And of course the 8 rods. Okay, so now I'm going to pull back a bit and I'm going to put this together for a look, and you can get a laugh when you put it together. So first things first, speed ring. Right. Get all of these bits out. So basically, I start off and I usually do a diagonal when I'm putting together an Octa. So see if this one is any different. I am opening it for the first time, so all of the bits of the plastic are going to come apart now as well. So just checking it to see both ends. I'm going to take out a pair of rods. I'm going to do the first diagonal pair. And I'm going to do it under tension as well. Putting together Octas is always a pain. So once these are together initially and they're not coming apart fully, it'll make it much easier. Slight blemish on that, we're getting caught in my microphone there. So I am literally now going diagonally across here with this, so putting this in, and it will then be forced under tension. And this is where it gets funny usually, because it starts to do its own thing. Tries to go in the wrong direction with the tension. Make sure we're all lined up okay. Yeah, that looks good. Second pair. Again, I'm now going at 90 degrees for this, so I can just get the basic shape of the Octa done. Now this is quite a shallow Octa, which is great in a small studio like this. So now again, I've gone directly across from that. So we'll now have the basic shape of the Octa done. Right, lovely. And that means the next couple will be much easier. Okay. Now when you're mounting Octas to your lights, it's actually better to take the light off the stand and put it onto the Octa, and then put the whole lot up, rather than trying to lift the Octa in the air and put it onto the light. And the great thing about this is literally the only time I'm going to have to do this, because I can just bounce the springs down on the actual Octa itself. Now you don't need to do these ones diagonally or anything like that, you can just fill in the gaps, because the shape is already basically done. Get in there. Right. The penultimate. Okay. So So there we go. That's the basic Octa done. So at this point, if you want to pull it down, you pull these out, right? Okay, so all of them. And now it collapses down, right? And that collapses down and fits into the case. Okay, so that's what's great about it. So, and that's what you're paying all the extra money for. It's that convenient. So, I mean, I'm just literally going to pop these here now. Get them on in. As you can see, it's a bit faster than having to put the rods in each time. Literally, just put pressure on the bar, and when it gets past the edge of the hole, it just pops in place. Right. So that's it. So quick and easy. Now, so like I said, the thing about this is it's got different diffusers. So you've got the internal diffuser, the external diffuser, and the deflector. So you can use it with all of them individually, all of them together, any combination of them, and it creates different levels of softness of the light. Like a very contrasty look, where you've got a soft center, but you still have a really bright kind of look, would be to use a deflector, or just to use the internal baffle. Another great thing about the Elinchroms as well is that it's all on fasteners rather than Velcro. So it's also not going to stretch in quite the same way, or the Velcro's not going to wear out the way it does on some other ones. So this is pretty much exactly the same as what the Deep Octa does, you know. So the Deep Octa is over there. I'm sure that's focused on the back wall now because I've stood away. It's on autofocus there at the moment, so I would use it in manual focus if I had an operator, but I don't. The internal baffle. There's my Octa. Now, because I have the Godox adapter for Elinchrom, I can use the AD360 with it and any of my speedlights with this one. Now, I do have the 120 Godox, which is great as an Octa for compact stuff, but this is a direct flash, whereas that's an indirect flash. So I feel there's benefits to both. This will be good for backgrounds on location, to use a white background, because it's slightly bigger than the 120. And it means I can use the 120 out front if I need as well. So that is the 120 Octa. The other thing that I got is a new C-stand. Okay, this is my second C-stand. It's a Sentry stand. That means it goes to 100 inches high. It has a boom, and I have a Elinchrom poly stand. I actually prefer C-stands to it. It's more versatile, and the magic thing is that the legs fold in such a way that they're different heights, so you can slide them underneath each other, which is really, really great. So, and the other thing I got toy-wise is something I'm actually recording right here at the moment, and they're just missing me there. And so, picked up a couple of these DV power cameras, but this little tripod, I didn't get it just for this. I got it because it will hold the X-T2 with a light lens, just for when I'm traveling. It means I can, you know, put it on the wall and take a shot, a landscape. So that's the other thing as well. So that was like 11 quid. It's not a GorillaPod, and it's not a GorillaPod copy either. It's its own kind of design. I mean, I'm sure it took inspiration from it, but it doesn't use the balls and all that kind of stuff. It's different. Right, so the other thing I got was, I got a 10-24 second hand for the Fuji. So I have a wide zoom finally. I love the Sandman 12mm, it's on my blog. But it's good to have a wide zoom, so I'll be using that for interiors. So onto some time lapse. So I've just been out shooting night time lapse in the city, just getting traffic, and then doing some long exposures of buses going around corners. So I kind of did it around rush hour. There's a little bit more traffic in Galway, but there isn't really huge amounts. The camera's decidedly wonky today for some reason. I've reset it twice already, so I'm on the way to collect them. So I figured I should do some video with it. Seeing as I'm terrible at blogging these days, so I may as well get something up. So much footage shot and then do absolutely nothing with it. So initially I was out with my young lad and I was at the cathedral getting shots of traffic going across the bridge. You can see some of the traffic here as well. I then went around the rest of the city and shot areas around the city, and here's what I got.